morning, year ones. This is your Tuesday phonics lesson. I will talk you through your phonics lesson just like I did yesterday and just like we do in school, but you just can't see me. So you can't see me, but you can still hear me. Hopefully when I upload this video, it will be able to stretch to your full screen because yes, for some reason, yesterday's video was very tiny, wasn't it? But hopefully I will have done it right today and it will be able to reach and fill your whole screen. Right, so just like I said yesterday, these are your sounds that you learnt in reception. If you do want to pause this video and practice these, you can. And today I'm giving you some new tricky words because I knew you were super at those tricky words when we were at school, but I just thought we'd practice them once more yesterday. And then today I can give you some more tricky words. So when we're reading our tricky words, we will have to start from the beginning, so from the start of the line, because you can't see my mouse and I haven't got a pointer stick, have I? So let's read them together. Are you ready? Said, have, like, so, do. Well done, year one. Next ones. Some, come, little, one, were. Super. And the last ones, out, what, when, there. Now, when you know how to read the tricky words, I want you to practice spelling them because in year one, we need to be able to read them and spell them. Okay, so you can practice spelling them on your own or you can practice using them in a sentence. On the year one class page on our website, there are some spelling strategies. So different ways that helps you to learn how to spell the words. Right, so let's recap our sounds. So say what you see. J, V, W, X, Y, Z, Z, Qu, Sh, Ch, Th, Ng, A, E, I, O, R, oo, but this can also be can't it? Ooh. So oo for moon or for book. Or, air, your, a, and our new sound that we learnt yesterday was, can you say year one? Well done. It's ow. O-U-O makes ow. Right. What I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to say a sentence and I want you to write it, okay? So make sure, I'll just give you a few seconds. Can you get a pencil or a pen and a piece of paper? Can you make sure you've got a pencil or a pen and a piece of paper? Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a sentence to you and I'm going to repeat it and I want you to write it. It's using the words with ow in, okay? Right, so, and can you remember what our sentences start with? Can you remember what do they start with? A capital letter, well done. And what do they end with? A full stop, super. Right, are you ready for the sentence? The mouse made a sound. I'll say it again. The mouse made a sound. I'll say it one more time for you. The mouse made a sound. Right, I would like you to write that sentence. If you don't know how to spell made, use your phonics skills because you do and you are super at phonics. Sound that word out. The mouse made a sound. If you want to pause the video now to give you a little bit of extra time, that's fine. The mouse made a sound. Once you have written your sentence, I want you to reread it yourself to make sure it makes sense. Now, we don't just read things once in year one, do we? We read it once, we read it twice, because it makes things nice. Well done. So read it once, we read it twice, because it makes things nice. Well done, year one. Right, if you do want to pause the video, you can. But I'm going to show, if you finished, keep on watching. Here is my sentence. Let's read it. The mouse made a sound. So we've got the mouse, ow, sound, our word. If yours looks like mine, give yourself a tick and give yourself a winner's wiggle. Well done. Especially if you've remembered your capital letters, full stops and all our letter rules. All our tall letters and our underground letters and our small letters. Super duper year one. Right, what I would like you to do now is, this is your favourite part. I have given you a list of our words, okay? So let's read them together first. So we're going to start at the top, okay? So get your robot arms ready and let's sound out and blend these words together, okay? Are you ready? Cloud, cloud. Next one. Loud, loud. Next one. Shout, shout. Ooh, next one, I want you to be a sound spotter. What sounds can you see? There is more than one. Well done. There's spr and ow. Okay, should we sound it out then? Are you ready? Spr, ow, sprout. The next one. S, ow, sound. Right, the next two are checker words, okay? So I want you to sound it out in your head or out loud, and it's a checker word. So you have to make it into a real word. Do we know what it is yet? Let's see. Because if I sounded this out, mouse, mouse. Is that a real word? Mouse? No, it's not, is it? So it's a checker word. We sound it out and we have to change it a little bit. We don't actually say the at the end, do we? It's mouse. And the last one is exactly the same. We don't sound the out. So it's house. Super sounding out, year ones. Lovely use of your robot arms there and your sound spotting skills. Right, so this is your favourite activity. I would like you to pick 2 words and I would like you to create a silly sentence with it. Okay, so it can be as silly as you like. So the mouse was sat on a sprout, or the cloud was very loud, or the mouse went up the house. Okay, it can be as silly as you like as long as it makes sense and you have used 2 or more words. And then once you have done, you can go on to play phonics play if you have time. Okay, well done year ones. Super phonics work today. Well done.